Okay, Death Knight here again, and we're going to do another Twink battleground. This time we are in Arathi Basin, and I'm going to do this video in 2 parts. And the only reason I have to do that is because until I get some subscribers, I will be unable to record any longer than 10 minutes. And I haven't been able to win a Arathi Basin match in less than 10 minutes anyway, because as soon as we pull ahead, Horde will start turtling, and it gets irritating. And it's really hard to win in 10 minutes unless you get 4 right off the start, and then you can win in like a minute. It seems like it's crazy. So my usual path is I usually almost always come to Gold Mine, and I do that because BS is kind of a death wish to go there, because that's the main place the Horde is going to run. And right now we've got, quite a bit of Torrens. So I'm going to sap this one. Nah. We'll sap this one. This Fury Warrior. And I'm going to open on him. And then I'm going to re-stealth. Okay. And I got some rogue buddies here. And paladins, even at this level, have a really high rate to take damage, so it can be a little aggravating. But we seem to have handled it pretty well. But I believe there might be a rogue running around. Not too sure about that. But we're going to try not to pay any attention to that. We're going to abandon Gold Mine after we get the assault on it, and most likely head farm. We've got lumber mill and stables, and if it plays out how it almost always does, then they're going to Zerg stables. And here comes this little patrolling group of Torrens again. Big bull people. So I took the warrior. Hunter did really good on that guy. I'm going to shadow step, and I'm going to get my ambush off. And go into a re-stealth. This paladin, I'm not too sure. I think he might be... He's wearing gear that makes me think he'd be holy, but he's running retribution. So it's kind of confusing me. Get my ambush off. He's dead. Re-stealth. You never want to be caught out of stealth. That's a big negative. So, let's see. I'll hunt hard up here. I'll shadow step into a sap. I'll ambush him. Get my Evis off. I didn't get the kill, but I'm okay with that. This druid. Oh, I would, but there's this little troll rogue who might become a little aggravating. So I have my little macro off cooldown, so I was gonna take the risk. See if I can't sap this mage, get an ambush off. And he actually didn't do too bad there. I got him out. Right there I gouged the pet, because the pet's gonna just spam water bolt, and it's never fun. So I gouged him, so it gave me 4 seconds. 4 more seconds to get on that actual mage, who can't really take too much bragging rights and beating because he was completely undergeared. So I'm going to try to get on this druid who's assaulting my rogue. And the rogue, he's at 29 HP. I'm surprised he lived. I've got this guy with me. And he's got the Twink weapon, shoulders. So he isn't too bad off. So he attacked. And hopefully we can get this assault before the Horde respawns. And that was a bad stealth for me because I did it right before ticks of Shadow Word Pain. Not a very good move on my part. So we have 4, and they attack stables. So I'm going to go back, see what we're looking at stables, and see if I can't burst some kids down and get it back. Because you never want to lose stables. If for some reason they turn it around and they get all the other bases and we're stuck spawning, they'll have us held at our spawn just by having that base. And as we kill them, they can just respawn. And we left, and they backcapped it. This Tauren warrior did. He was hiding on a rock. And it's important to keep an assault going, especially quick, because otherwise their respawn is just going to be awful. And you got to worry about the whole team respawning on you, and it's never fun. So I'm going to try to get this assault off before they can start spawning at this graveyard. Hopefully that forced them to spawn somewhere else, but I see now that he made it, so I'm going to jump right on him. I'm going to re-stealth, and pretty much, again, I can't tell if there's a rogue coming, but for the most part it looks pretty clear. This is a really undergeared rogue here, but at least they'll slow him down, hopefully enough to where if they do come, somebody can get there in time and stop him from getting the assault. Now I'm going to see if I can actually get back up to stables. I don't know what's here. I found me a little Tauren, so open up on him. Re-stealth, because I saw his buddy coming. I don't know where he went, though. Oh, and it seems like this hunter was able to do just fine in taking care of him. Now, hunters are probably one of the most aggravating classes at this level because of how OP'd they are. They have so much health, so much burst damage, and if you're watching, I'm ambushing for 300 damage, and my burst still isn't as good as theirs. As you can see, I'm sitting at 6,000 damage dealt, and these hunters have over 10,000 damage dealt. And you gotta think, we're only level 19. So, you know, that's quite a bit of damage. But I am 14-0. This hunter behind me, who is PLQ, sorry, is 21-0. We keep letting them backcap mine. I don't know. We don't really need mine to win. You know, we're holding 3, but if we hold 4, it's just a faster win. And I mean, who's going to argue with that? I mean, who would? Not a smart person, that's for sure. So I'm going to try to get a sap on him before he can burst. Try to get a re-stealth. Get an ambush. Get an ambush off. And he's gone. This hunter's back. So I'm going to try to get a sap off on him. Ambush. He's out. Well, my team got frozen, but I don't see a mage anywhere. And so this druid tried to stop the cat. I guess he slowed us down, to say the least. And I see this healer. And I can't have a healer coming down here. That's bad for everybody. So I'm going to try to open on him. I get the kill. So he's down. See if I can't get a sap on this guy. Ambush him. And I didn't get the kill, but, you know, I took him out. So, they're gonna head to farm, because their spawn is that way, and it's the only place that they can spawn. Because mine is in conflict, but we'll have it. They're not gonna spawn there, because we already made the assault. And I'm hoping for the achievement where we can win with 5 bases, and I don't know, I'm not too sure how long this video has been going on, but maybe I got lucky and it did not pass the 10-minute, and boom, 18-0, and still didn't do as much damage as that hunter. So more videos coming soon. Hope you enjoyed.